What's up guys, it's Petty Program here. We're back with Government Simulator. So, what were we up to? Because it's been a few hours, been a day. Can't remember. Right, so what did we do in the past video? We did, we lowered the crime rate a bit. Not by much, but it's getting there. Infrastructure's going pretty well. 8% now. I think it was like 100 or something when it was bad. Is it the lower it gets, the better, or is it higher? I'm not sure. Guessing it's lower. Shadow economy is less than 8%, 8.0%. So, shadow economy has to be less than that. So what so basically we've been working on the crime and the health, and we did corruption, which has gone down quite a lot. Cause remember, it's 70% corruption. Now it's only 30% less. 30% we've got left to get rid of to complete a goal. So let's go on to it. Oh, we need to go on to the next quarter, okay. Let's go on the press. Let's have a Malteser. A little treat. It's one of them share boxes. The £3 ones that are massive. They're not shared at all. Oh, Malteser. Right, let's move on to the next quarter. Oh, it's the election. It's the election, man. Start the elections. We'll nail this. We're a beast. No one beats us. And I'm eating Maltesers, man. What do you say? 100%. 100%. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. What are you gonna do? Victory, obviously. I'm just the best. Congratulations, you've won the election. You will represent the government for another period and the fate of this country. This country continues to be in your hands. Okay, that made a load of sense. Corruption rate is now just bad, so that's good because it used to be very bad. I'm going to get rid of corruption altogether. I'm going to stamp on corruption's face. I'm going to smear its face into the ground. Right, so to get rid of corruption, what we're going to do is sort out the police again, put some more points into it because they are pretty, well, they're failing at the moment because they've got a very poor budget, and so is the prisons. But the intelligence has got good, so don't need to worry about that one. So we'll just go with the prisons and the police. So let's get that to, let's give it quite a few points, eh? Let's give it about, how many points do we need to give it where it's just enough? It can go for 7 for just enough. Can it go any lower? No, right. So about 8 is just enough, okay. Alright, so now it's just enough. Right, and now we need to go just enough for that. And then we're going to go on to taxes, because obviously it's going to use up a lot of money, so we're going to have to increase taxes on someone. We'll increase the tax on property tax. Oh, that was all, it cost a lot to remove all. Tax imposed, yeah, we can't really tax them anymore at the moment. We're like, really, really badly taxing them. They're getting bent over. That's how badly they're getting taxed, the companies. But they deserve it. Power, I'd say tobacco, but it's already like 75%, so I can't really go any higher. No, well, let's move insurance tax up a bit just to get some more cash in. Yep, let's do that. And then we've got 1 point left, so we'll put that into what's stamp duty. Tax this is stamp duty what I'm reading, but you can obviously see. Tax levied on I can't say that word. On legal documents such as checks, receipts, and military commissions and marriage license. In the past, the physical stamp was impressed upon the document to denote the stamp that the stamp duty, oh my god, I can't talk today, sorry, had been paid. Average tax rate for stamp duty tax is currently 5%, which results in a quarterly income and 3.2 M and that P sign thing. That's the Russian currency, representing 0.21 3% of the total income. You know what? Let's just put a point into. Oh right, no, it did not like that. Let's just get it back to normal. Oh, you can only put 2 points in that point. Okay. Ooh. So we read this one before. This is the tax paid for extracting natural resources such as oil, gas, and all that other stuff. So basically, companies have to pay. Oh yeah, we can put a point in. There we go. So that should get our money back. Oh. So our income's 1.56 billion. 1.1 billion and 56 million, and our expenditures are 1 billion and 52 million. So we're currently earning more than we owe, so we can pay back what we owe now. I mean, we're earning more than what we're having to pay out. I don't know why I said owe. I mean, we're in debt by 3.4 billion. How do we pay that back now? The current amount of state debt if expenditures are higher than the revenue. So it basically goes down when you're over the debt and when you're earning more money than what the debt is, I think. Maybe. Let's go on to press, and let's go with this one. 12% approval, maximum approval boosted, something like that one. Estimated effectivity is 53%, so let's go with it. Notable headline: it is not getting better by doing nothing. Public health. So we'll do that now because you're complaining still. Public health, medical. So it's hospitals. Oh, they're sufficient. What isn't sufficient then? What are they on about? Health is alright. Well, you're just seeing, look, medical. Sufficient. Maybe they want a few more points chucking into it. Okay. Let's go with 2. 2 more points into it. Maybe 1 into that and 1 into it. Oh, it's good now. Good. Inadequate, so that needs increasing a tiny bit. Sufficient, there we go. Just enough, inadequate. Where does it get to just enough then? That's good for 4, so we'll go with that. Let's have a look. We need to sort our laws too, I think, but let's have a look at our income again because we did use some money last term. Our income is actually higher now, but our expenditure has gone up. So we'll have to increase our expenditures too, so let's go in taxes and we'll do the surveillance tax again because that seems to be working out pretty well. We'll just put 1 point in because we don't need too much. Military and conflicts. Should we start a new conflict? I don't think we're ready for one yet, but we will do eventually. Once our economy's fine. I wonder if we can get nuclear weapons. We've already got them. Anyway, I don't think we can buy them yet. Because that'll be in a military, and our military budget is here. Military budget, where'd that be? Defence, there we go. Look at it, it's pretty good, much more than needed. So, probably alright for that. Let's just go through this. What's bad? Inadequate. You want like 3 points though to get that to good. No, I'm not giving you that yet though. Sports and leisure, inadequate. This was good the other time, the other thing we did. It's a waste of time that. Let's go on laws. We'll do that next time, we'll sort that out. Let's go on laws and anti-corruption strict, no enough. Our punishment policy is now medium. We might upgrade that, I'm not sure yet. People can have 3 children, which is alright. Duration of compulsory military service 12 months. Compulsory vaccination, health insurance. Duration in months after birth. Additional entitlements to exemption thereafter, okay. I can't speak today, sorry. Additional entitlements to exemption thereafter. Legal right to exemption from work after birth of a child, also parental leave. Yeah, they should be allowed that. We'll decide to pick children, we can leave it as this for now then. Yeah. What? Retirement age. I would move this up a bit because people need to work a bit longer, but no, I don't need to yet. Hourly minimum wage is that's crap. Let's make people happy. Oh, we can't do that yet. That's going to cost us loads of points. We'll have to do that later on. People can work at 16, yeah, that's fine. Legal work. Oh, it's legal working age restricted. No, let's move that back. That's going to cost us 200 points too. I'm saying they should work at 16. Maybe not like doing a really hard job. Something like minimum, like a paper round. Just to get the experience. Set the normal working time. The legal working in hours. Working more is considered overtime and must be paid at a higher rate. Higher values might boost the economy while reducing morale, which lowers the value might cause the opposite. Yeah, that's kind of the UK. We're going to work 40 hours a week, I think. Was it 45? Yeah, I'll leave it as that, but I might put it to 45. Right, we've got 5 points to spend. Let's just chuck 1 more point into this. No, yeah, put 2, because that's going to bring in more money. And then let's go on to... No, I want this to be moved up when I get the points. How much is it going to cost us to move that up? 6. We're definitely moving up pollution too. And we wanted to get that gay rights one, where people can, well, what was it, gay rights or gender equality? Either one, I'm not sure. It might be gender equality. Let's have a look, which one was it? We said we was going to do a gender equality, we was going to do, and I think there was a gay rights one too. Something like that. Or like discrimination acts, you're not allowed to like discriminate, maybe it was called that. I don't know, I'll have a look. What's a union? Determines whether the formation of trade unions as well as going on strike is permitted. Trade unions can provide better working conditions for workers but also are criticised for limited economic growth. No, we don't want to do that yet. So we've got 4 points to spend. Let's just put some in government spending. What's important to us, because sports journalism is important, but there's got to be something else that's really important too. Waste and supply, yeah, we need that. Let's just chuck 4 points into it. There we go. Sufficient. And then we just gotta move. Oh, these are all sufficient now. Good. It's because the population's increasing, we need to start increasing them. That'll make people happy with me anyway. We can start a new conflict if we want. This shows your military complex. Your country's current military strength is 1,889. We're going to increase that a bit, I think, but not yet. We might start a new conflict. Should we get No, let's not get Poland. Get Zielinski, might be listening. He's my mate. Gaspar won't invade Poland, mate. Not yet. Azerbaijan, sorry, I can't pronounce these. Belarus, China, Estonia, Finland. Finland's a nice place, I might take that, that's nice. Georgia, Hungary, Kazakhstan, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova, Mongolia, North Korea, Norway, Poland, Romania and Slovakia. The only name I can't pronounce on there is the top one, which is Azerbaijani. Pronounce it in the... oh no, how do you pronounce it? Azerbaijan. I don't know, mate. So we're gonna take... let's not go against China because they're strong. Let's take a really weak, pathetic country. Oh no, I can't call them that. Let's take a good country, not pathetic, definitely not pathetic. I'm not saying this country's pathetic. You know what, I am saying it's pathetic. Oh no, let's not go North Korea. They're too far away. Want somewhere close. I mean, they're kind of close, but they're not. They're as close as I want them to be. You know what? I'm gonna take... Kazakhstan. I'm gonna take Poland. My Kasper Zielinski might know, my mate. Let's take Poland. How many points is it going to cost us to do this? None. But it can put military resources used to 100. I'm going to put it to 34. Support rebels, invasion with ground forces, and airstrikes. No nuclear bombing. Oh god, it'll cost so many points. Maybe we won't. Oh, we need points to do this. Okay. Right, we're getting Poland next turn. Coming for you. Let's get Poland next turn. Let's get that. It's 20% boost. Is it really planned to be doing attacking a country yet? I mean, I don't even know if we're ready for it. Maybe it'll upset the people, but I mean, look at our approval rating. 100%. Do you really think they're gonna care? Like, in any way? I don't. Corruption rate is now rated not good from previously bad. Yes. What is the government doing? Education not improving at all. Okay, they want education, so we'll attack Poland next time. Next time we get enough points. So they want education improving. Let's just get it to sufficient. Yeah. So now all that's sufficient. Right, apart from higher education, but fuck higher education. There we go. Didn't even have to use that many points. Let's get some more money in now because we just spent a load on that. Let's just put a few more points into this and then the rest we'll save up for that war we're going for. Actually, we'll probably put 2 points in somewhere else as well. That's inadequate still. Sufficient, but that's going to use quite a few points. So can we just... No, it wants 4 points. It only was 1 point. Sufficient, and sufficient, yes. Communication needs... We need better communication. We'll put 1 point... No, we won't put any points in until the next round because we're going to need them. Did we do the press? Yeah, I think we did. We didn't. Okay, let's choose the middle and then we'll go for the top one last. Statistics and data. What was we going to look at? Income and expenditures, that was it. Income's 1 billion and 0.85 million. We're doing pretty well. Actually, look at expenditures, it's barely anything now. Let's go for... Let's have a look at these. Population growth is okay now. Environmental destruction's okay, but I want to improve that. Right, we need to improve infrastructure too, okay. So we've got quite a few things to do. But we'll do it. And then we'll have the war with Poland. It might be next episode when we have the war with Poland, I'm not sure yet. It's just that we need to get all these fixed first. It is now rated could be better from previously not good. So that's on about mortality rate. Okay. And population growth is now rated good from previously okay. So our population is growing. What is the government doing? Shadow economy, not improving at all. I actually don't know what the shadow economy is. Is that a bad thing? Because I don't know what it is. There'll be something to do with finances though, I'm guessing. So maybe they want us to improve our finances, yeah, because it's insufficient. Bloody hell, we're going to use some more points. How far down can we go before it's not good? Right, just enough it is. Let's just, yeah, that. Okay, they should all be fixed now. Apart from that, them two, because they're being, you know what. Where would you be okay at? Bloody hell, you want so many points. So greedy. There we go, 3 points. Might as well just upgrade all these while we're at it. Science needs improving. How is that inadequate there, but just enough there? 4 points is sufficient, so that should be good. Energy, excellent. That's excellent, so it's just these. We've really got to sort all these out, to be honest. Okay, we're going to have to move on to the next one, get more points and keep getting more points and fixing that, and then we can go to war. Not that I agree with war in any way, but let's take a country because I feel like it. But we will be improving their country after taking it. We're not going to be nasty. Latest poll, is the opposition trustworthy? No. 100%. Well, 70%, but that's the highest it can go. Oh no, it's not. Oh, 30% don't know. Don't know what. It's now rated not good from previously bad. Crime rate good. That's great. Corruption rate is improved. It's now rated could be better from previously not good. That's because we increasing how much the police get. It's getting worse. Shadow economy development is not looking good. Okay. How do we fix shadow economy debt thing? Is it just in finance? I swear I just fixed it. Yeah, I did. Maybe it's not in finance then. Sufficient. I'm just fixing all these at the moment. It's a bit boring, but it's got to be done. How much more of this are we going to need? Much more needed? Nah, you're not having that many points, mate. You can have 3 points. Oh, much more than needed. Jesus, I can't read today. They're alright now. Let's just improve improve this. I have to put 8 points into it, so the way it'll work. At least all that's good now. Waste management, sufficient. Yeah, that's all good. Care, right, that's got to be fixed, and we're gonna have to just blast points now into these. Our money's probably going down though, so I'm probably gonna have to put the next few points into it. Let's have a look at income and expenditures. Oh, income's up actually. It's not that bad. That'll be the finances that will improve maybe. We'll do a bit of taxes next turn, just to make sure. Let's just check press that we actually did click one. No, we didn't. Let's go with the middle one. I don't know how much time I'm spending on this video, you know. How long have we been on it? Let's have a look. Oh, only 24 minutes. We'll spend another 9 minutes. Okay. Corruption rate is okay now. Yes. And public health's improved. It's now rated okay, from could be better. Environmental destruction looks better since 45 months now. Yes, they like everything I'm doing. I'm just beast. Like, I can't help it, guys. I'm sorry. So the crime rate's dropping, so we should complete some of these goals soon. Because obviously the corruption's going down. We should get them goals soon. So let's just go on taxes and tax a bit more, just to make sure we're getting cash in. There we go. put it to that. So let's just make sure that we've got enough cash in. Yeah, that's great. Spending again. Just gonna have to keep pumping points in. How many are you gonna need? 4, and that fixes everything, right? Yeah. You're inadequate. How many are you gonna need? Bloody hell! You're gonna need all my points. Jeez Louise. Well, no, it's good anyway. Communication is sufficient for everything, I think. I think we fixed everything. Let's just go through it. Energy. More than enough, I bet. Yeah, more than needed, sufficient. Science is good. Education, sufficient, just enough, and sufficient. Medical, good, and well, that was sufficient for hospitals, but I'm good for that. Defence, much more than needed. Security, insufficient now, so we're gonna have to. Oh no, we never did this one, did we? Yeah, so we need to. Right, that's the next goal. Okay, so social security. Let's do the press, get social security fixed, and then we'll have the war with Russia. It might be next episode when we have the war with Russia, but I'm going to be putting 2 episodes up tonight because I missed out on one last night. So, you won't have to worry about that. Do you think any other party could do a better job than the government? No, 70%. 50% don't know because they're dumb. Then what's this saying? It is getting worse. Education development is not looking good. How is it not? I've just you nasty pasty man. I've literally just like put a load of points into that. I don't know what it's getting at. Are you mad? Do you want to go? Where is education? So I put points into it though. Sufficient. What are you saying? You want to go? Maybe you want more into it, but you need to stop being greedy though. Oh. 4 is just enough, okay? Let's put a tiny bit more into education because they're complaining. How many do you need for good? Good. Oh, that's too many. Oh, 4, there we go. So that should all be good now. We wanted to do military conflicts, we don't have enough yet. I'm gonna go with taxes. Actually, let's check our statistics, see if it's going up. Oh, the debt's gone down, look at that. It was 3.30 I think. So it's only 2.41 now, that's good. What is this shadow economy though? Let's read up on it. The shadow economy rate shows the shares of shadow economy in the economy as well as a whole. These are activities that generate income but avoid government regulations and taxation, usually in an illegal way. For example, in the context of black market or black labour. In Western countries, this figure is on average of 12% and may depend on tax burden, anti-corruption efforts, and other factors. So can we fix this in the law? Because if we can create a law on it, then that'd be alright. Unless we've already got one. Let's have a look. No, we don't. Okay, so let's have a look. Economy, it'll be on this one. Agriculture subsidy. I can't pronounce that. Universal basic income. This does, when anchored in the law, the unconditional basic income places the unemployment insurance and pays out a fixed amount out to every citizen, regardless of their economic employment situation. This can affect the unemployment rate, the rate of consent of the population, and of course the income of the state. That sounds bad. Subsidies paid a small business can influence economic development and percentage of the government expenditures on finances spent on this. Flat tax. Flat taxes simplifies the usual tax system of tax progression and places it by a linear function. It will thus tax all income with the same percentage. No, I don't want that. Maybe we can't do the shadow economy fix it here then. It just doesn't make sense to me. How? I don't know. Maybe it's just to do with corruption, like it said. I was just thinking there's got to be more to it, because it seems a bit stupid if it's just corruption causing that, but okay. We'll go over it again soon. Should go and put it into there. And what's not sufficient now? That's more than needed for security. We have done a good job. Let's improve intelligence a bit. Excellent. And finally, transport. Right, so we definitely need more points, but we'll put what we have first. Put what we have on us in it now. Oh, we can't. Okay, we'll wait till next round. Let's do the press. We'll move on to next round and do transport, and then we'll have the war. Either this episode or next. Next quarter. Okay, we'll do this quarter. I think we'll end the video. So let's just do this quarter. And then I'll upload this, and then I'll make another one after I've uploaded this. So then you've got something to watch while I'm making another one. I mean, some people will just make two at once and then upload it, but I'd rather just upload one and give you something to watch while I'm making the other. Goal reached. You reached the goal. Corruption is less than 30%. Congratulations. Alright, so we fixed corruption. Economic growth is improved. It is now rated from good, from previously could be better. So what's it on about shadow economy? Mortality rate is improved. It is now rated good, from previously okay. Talk really fast. So that's good. Anything else? It is now rated good, from previously okay. For corruption rate, it's improved. Yeah, you've already told me that one, mate. 10 murders in 5 hours. Ooh, that sounds nasty. Well, the cops have got over what they need, so they can solve that crime. Maybe we need to make the law a bit more strict. You want all my points to fix this? Literally, bro. What the hell? 15 points. Jeez Louise. Well, it's fixed all these. Right, let's go on to law. And let's make, what was it? Punishment policy strict. Oh, we can't yet. Okay, well we'll leave it for now. Let's just put something to taxes and then we should be fine. Let's put a few more into here. Let's get to the 30. Yeah, 30 is good. Can't start one yet, we need more points. So we'll do it next one. Yeah, I think that's all good. Good. Very good. Minimum wage, how much would it cost to just increase that slightly? A lot. So we've got 3 points. We'll just put some into taxes, don't we? Because that would turn that to 30. Tax on the total value of a person's assets like cash, bank deposits, money funds, savings, insurance and pension plans, and similar. Average age tax rate for wealth is currently 0%, which results in a quarter income of 0, representing 0, 0. So yeah, let's not do that yet until we improve the income, which we're going to do, but we don't have enough. So all this is fine. All of it is good. Very good. I don't think we've got a problem now, so maybe we can do the war next time. Is that how much we're spending in it? Total quarterly expenses, alright, so that's how much we're spending in it. Culture. Oh, you're inadequate. I'm going to need an extra few points to get you to good. Alright, you're sufficient, okay. Right. I think we'll end the video here. What time is it? Yeah, we'll end the video here. I'll upload this one and then I'll make the other one while you're watching this. And then that'll be uploaded probably 2 hours after, maybe 3 hours after this one being uploaded. Because obviously it takes a while to encode and all other stuff. So, thanks for watching. It's been Petty Program here, and have a good night.